Statesville. You won't want to miss this.
This is Pastor Randy Mitchell of Temple Baptist Church in Statesville. Jesus Christ told his disciples, "Ye are the salt of the earth and the light of the world, and let your light so shine before men." Salt and Light Radio seeks to glorify Jesus Christ while covering current and often controversial topics from a Bible-believing perspective that every listener needs to hear. Tune in Sunday afternoons from 12 to 12:30 for Salt and Light Radio on WAME. Salt and Light Radio is a ministry of Temple Baptist Church in Statesville.
Hey, good morning. It's 10:02 here in beautiful downtown Statesville. It's 71 degrees. Looks like we're going to see probably around 82 today, but lower humidity, which is very nice.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Yes.
Just hope that stays through tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Yes, I believe it will.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow.
It's supposed to be nice.
Friday after 5.
All right. It's a little bit after 10 o'clock, and that makes it time for Downtown on Tap, starring Marin Tomlin from the Downtown Statesville Development Corporation. Good morning, Marin.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am great. Thank you for
look
having
great.
us here.
A sunny day makes us for a sunny attitude.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
So I'm excited. Thank you for. We were supposed to have our show last Thursday,
Right?
And we had some conflicts. Not just some of my guests, but myself as well. And so I'm glad that we're able to be here this Thursday. So we'll be here today and then also next Thursday.
That's right.
So
there were some ball games or something involved.
yeah, I was out of town, so I need to be able to call in.
And your son Burns were in different places. Yes, well.
So really excited. I've got some wonderful guests with me today. I quickly want to introduce a new staff person that we have with Downtown Statesville. And so Liz Petree has just joined the team.
Hi.
Liz will be our Main Street Community Engagement Manager. And I'm sure everyone might know Liz. And so she's got a lot of experience. She brings a great, just her background with all sorts of different things. And I'm excited about everything she can do to help our organization and our downtown businesses. So I'm just thrilled to have her with us. So.
I'm happy to be here.
So, and I have her because she might have to fill in for me sometimes, you know. So you're going to have to get good at the radio here, Liz.
Right. And she's one to fill in, and everybody knows Liz. I mean, if you've been in downtown Statesville with the Wine Maestro, and then et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, she also was
somewhere.
She was my chairman of the board of directors and was on the board and on the committees for at least 6+ years. So she was my boss.
I've been around.
At one point.
She's got a lot of marketing experience.
Yes,
and
event planning.
Yeah.
And you have a heart for downtown.
I have a big heart for downtown. I love downtown. And I love people. And I'm really excited to just be involved again. So I've missed being downtown and around.
So you'll be hearing from her soon if you're a downtown business.
All the time. And I don't like to talk, so.
But so let me introduce our guests today. We have Denard and Gabrielle Houey.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. So they own Pelican Snoballs of Statesville. And gosh, tell us a little, how long has Pelican's been open now?
2017. August 2017.
Okay, fantastic.
Yep,
August of 2017.
So tell us a little bit about, and there's probably some people out there in this world who might not know what Pelicans is. I can't imagine that, but if somebody says, well, what's that? How would you explain what Pelicans is?
Pelicans actually is the best shaved ice that you can possibly get on this earth. It's based out of New Orleans. The first store was there. But as you see now, just about every city that you go to, there's a Pelican on a corner somewhere. But yeah, the best shaved ice you can possibly get with the best flavors, over 100 flavors that we have there.
Snowball.
Yeah, snowball, not snow cone.
That's right. So shaved ice is different from a snow cone.
Yeah,
It is.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's not the crunchy consistency like growing up we used to get. It's the fluffy and it's smooth. It's not that gritty ice taste.
Like the little, it was like little
Right.
ice cubes.
Yep.
And, no.
Yep, absolutely.
It's almost creamy.
It is. It's soft like snow, actually. Whenever you made snow cream at home, it's just like that. So it's really good.
So it's a franchise, correct?
It is. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how did you guys tell us about your progression to Statesville, because you were not from Statesville, correct?
Right.
No. So originally I'm from Jersey, grew up in Charlotte, and then
I'm originally from Gaffney, South Carolina.
The big peach.
Country boy.
The big
yes.
peach.
Absolutely.
so we were both in Charlotte, living in Charlotte, and we were wanting to invest into something. We were both in corporate America. He was at AT&T for years, and I was there for about 5 years before that in banking. And we were just tired of the, such a long, day. We have 3 kids, and we were like, we want to do something different. And so we had a friend in Pelicans. Mm-hmm. We just sat down with him one day and just, kind of picked his brain. And 3 months later, we were meeting with you all. And it went so fast.
It did.
It was
absolutely.
just.
So Statesville was basically chosen because that was an area that was available?
So he's the one our friend is actually the one that told us about Statesville. They're like, something has to be there. Like, we have to get one in there. And we were like, okay, we'll check it out,
Yeah. I mean, we were shocked that you guys didn't have one. We didn't even know.
Yeah, yeah. But it was just, everything fell into place. We found a perfect location. We saw it as perfect. The franchise actually didn't at first. And we, kind of laid out our business plan, and, they loved the idea. And then, for a year, I went back and forth to Statesville, picking up my kids from school, opening the store, dropping them off at school, and in Charlotte.
Oh, while living in Charlotte.
Yes.
Yeah, the kids
In
are in school in
Right.
Charlotte. Yeah.
Yes, and that got old very quickly.
Yeah, you're like, this is supposed to be different, right? We're supposed to be like, yeah.
It was like harder. And so finally, within a year and a half, we were like, let's just look. Let's see. Because I love Statesville as soon as I got into it. Going from Jersey to Charlotte, and then Charlotte turning into such a huge place. I was like, I need some land. I need some space.
Right.
And I fell in love with Statesville, almost immediately. And then, a year?
Yep.
2018.
Absolutely. Yep.
We sold our house. Our house sold within a day
A
or
day.
something.
Yep. Literally a day.
It was like meant to be. Our house sold,
Right.
in a day, and we packed it up, and
Yep, we
we've
did.
been here ever since.
Yep. And it's been great.
Yeah, so tell us, like, business. I mean, like Billy said, the line is always.
Yeah.
Lines stay long. But Statesville, they welcomed us with open arms. We love it here.
Good.
We love the people here. They love us.
Yeah.
We love, conversing with them when they come by the store. If we're not there sometime, they'll be like, oh my God, next time they say, where you guys been? Where you been? So, but it's all love, and we really appreciate it. We love the customers.
So you were talking about that, and you do have a great place, because there's lots of area out front.
Yes.
But I would think that a franchise organization would say, you need to be out at the big shopping center and the mall and all that stuff like that. But you stuck with downtown. Why is that?
Well, first of all, I love the fact that everything is on. People can walk, and
Yes.
people, and I noticed that the first thing when I came to Statesville, I'm like, oh my God, these people are walking around, and
Right.
they don't have stuff like that in Charlotte and Jersey. Absolutely not.
Right.
And so I love just seeing the families are riding bikes, and I'm like, no, that's the spot. Like, I saw it immediately, and we had to make a couple changes. There was some bushes that had to come up, but we planted trees instead, and it was just perfect.
Who picked out the paint scheme? I'm just asking.
Oh, the franchise.
The franchise,
franchise.
yeah.
That's
And they've changed it a couple of times, but
Well, that's very noticeable.
yeah, it is.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and that was another thing.
And we
were
did
like-
have to work through the city
Yes, we did.
design
We
review
did.
committee.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't think
because it
about
was a
that.
little more.
Yeah, it's
and
like
we
in
were-
your face.
Yeah,
type
we were
thing.
able to kind of go with more of the blues,
Right,
that type of thing.
right.
So-
Because
So
some of the
adding
buildings are
everything.
pink. I mean,
Yeah, I
some
can
of
remember
them,
when you guys
so-
first came.
Like, coming up to that meeting, I remember I had like paint all over my clothes.
Sure
I had the
did.
paint cans, and I was like, these are the colors, you see? And I
I mean, and
will
it's like we
always-
know what Pelican. I'm
Yeah.
like, we really need a Pelicans in
And
Statesville.
Yes,
Marin fought.
absolutely.
Like I
She
was saying,
did.
you
It
were
was great.
definitely in our corner, and it was.
Yeah.
It
Well, there's
was
got to be a way
great.
to compromise and
Absolutely.
meet
Correct.
everybody's. Yeah.
And it's been great ever since. So,
It has
yeah.
been.
So tell us a little bit about like some of the flavors because you got some crazy stuff down there. Like how many total flavors are there that people, and do you really make all of them?
Yes, yeah, we do, and we actually have some that we make our own that other stores don't have.
We have a local flavor sound down at the store.
What would you say, like about 100 and maybe 20?
Yeah,
Maybe
at least.
about 120.
Right?
Yeah. And we're always like on the phone with our suppliers, like, hey, you got anything new? What you got?
Right,
Send us
right.
a sample so we can add it.
And
So-
then we like to experiment. That's where our local flavors come from. So it's like we be in a factory in there and just coming
So,
up
like,
with
what are
stuff,
some of the
making up
local
stuff.
flavors?
So Strawberry Bliss
Strawberry
is
Bliss.
probably our, last season, was
Probably
it?
the
Or
top
season
one.
before.
Yeah, probably the top seller.
We
for
made
locals.
this new snowball, and we asked the pub, like we put it on Facebook, and we were like, you guys name it, name the snowball.
Right.
And they named it, and it's strawberry cream, and then ice cream in the middle, whipped cream on top, strawberry drizzle. It's like,
So those are all
Hands down.
flavors, right? Or are you actually putting ice cream in?
no ice cream. It's
No, we
actually
put ice-
Oh, I
in the
haven't
middle
seen
of
that.
Literally a scoop of ice cream is in the middle of the
Oh
snowball.
my!
More than just shaved ice.
Yep.
Yeah,
We also
yeah.
sell ice cream.
We sell
as
ice
well.
cream as well.
Yeah.
Are
We
you
have a
open
sign.
right now? Are you open?
We do open at noon.
Yeah. So what are your hours? And maybe let everyone know like where you're located.
So 232 North Center Street, literally right up the road on the right.
If you guys know what Hardee's is, you should know where
Right
we
across the
are.
street. Bright building, you can't miss it. 12 to 9, Monday through Saturday, Sunday 2 to 9.
Yep.
Oh, 7 days a week. And you're only, but you are closed, what, December, January?
So based on weather, around the beginning of November is where we typically
Yeah.
try to hang
We'll try
out
to
as long
stretch it
as
to
we
the end of
can.
October.
I'm going to tell you could probably stay in the middle of January.
Yeah.
You could serve snowballs in the snow.
Hey, we would love to
We
do
would
that.
love to. It was up to us.
What else you did
Is that a
was-
corporate decision?
It is.
It is.
Okay,
It
Yeah.
is.
interesting.
Yeah.
But, we always try to fight to
Yeah.
be like, can we just do a weekend here,
Yeah.
a weekend there?
Do something, pop
It's
up,
interesting,
something
though,
like
that
that.
that would
you
be
know,
part of
It
their-
would work.
Yeah.
But what's cool too is that you take your customer into account, and during our wonderful summer days in the sunny South, you put tents up and umbrellas and things like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we definitely do.
What made you think of that? Just
Well, I mean, of course, down in the South, it gets hot.
Yes.
We did have a nice tent up that the wind took
A
away
storm
from
took
us.
it down.
Yeah, took from us
Came
last
down the
season.
street.
Right, it did. But I do have some other tents that we put up. Try to keep the people cool because standing in that sun, I get it. But they love the snowballs so much. We don't have a lot of people that complains about it. They'll wait. They understand, and we appreciate that.
In our first season, it was actually customer feedback that prompted us to make sure that we always had the tents up. It was one thing. She's like, snowballs are great, everything's great, but it's kind of hot, and we're
Right,
like,
right.
say less, we got
Right,
it.
right.
So we put those tents up, and it's just something that we consider. People who have kids, a lot of pregnant women who come up. And,
Yeah.
we have a lot of customers who
Absolutely.
are not able to physically get out of their vehicles. We'll have them. We'll do their call-in orders,
Yep.
take it to their car. We do
Absolutely.
everything we can to accommodate.
We do,
our
absolutely.
clients. And they come back. I get a call from one particular customer almost every few days. Can I place an order? I'm like, absolutely.
Yep.
That's awesome. So what makes your store a little bit different or stand out from some of the other stores? Is it the local flavors that you guys create?
Those local flavors are definitely different.
Yeah.
No other store has those. So you guys get a chance, come by and check them out. I mean, we have, what are some of the other flavors we have? Triple
Mardi
threat.
Gras.
Yeah, Mardi Gras King Cake.
Mardi Gras King
Triple
Cake,
threat.
Triple Threat, Skittles.
Skittles, Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf, yeah.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Yeah.
Papa Smurf is like a blueberry, what is it?
Blueberry cheesecake?
Yeah, blueberry cheesecake cream, and it's stuffed with blueberry cheesecake ice cream.
Yeah.
have you ever tried that? I've seen on these the Food Network shows. It'll be sweet, but then they'll stick like a pepper or something in the middle of it. You got
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we
a
don't.
little spicy stuff.
I know my kids, there's some frog one that you have that they used to love, getting the frog in
Yep,
the...
the
Oh
Frogger.
yeah, absolutely.
Yep, the
and what's
Frogger.
funny about
It's like a gummy frog.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a gummy frog. Instead
and
of
what's
like the
funny
younger
about
kids,
about the gummies right now, a lot of people they love the gummies there. They really do, and we've had a shortage.
Oh.
They have a shortage of gummies, so
telling you
we
what,
haven't.
there's a
yeah,
shortage
who would have
everywhere,
thought?
right?
Yeah, so there's a shortage on the gummies,
And
so we
people
only
will
have
not
select
get
a
a
few.
snowball if we don't have a frog gummy.
Right.
They will be like, forget it, I don't want that one, let me get this one instead. We're like, do you
Yeah.
not just want another gummy? It's really the flavors of the snowball.
Right. But they
But
love
another
those gummies.
thing I would say stands out is we're in our stores basically all the time. We are
Mm-hmm.
hands-on, and and just in any other business or with Pelicans or any other place, you don't see a lot of the owners there.
Yep.
And that's important to us.
That is,
you know,
it is.
People know our names.
Yep,
People know who we
absolutely.
are, and they know our kids. They know when they see our kids around, they know who they are. So
Right. It's important to us and our customers. They like that too. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome, and we love having you guys in downtown Statesville.
Thank you.
So
We appreciate
I feel
it.
like it's been like longer than just 4 years.
Right.
basically.
Right. Yeah. It
Because
seems
it'll be
like
4
it's
years
really-
in.
August.
August.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
August.
Well, love it. Go get some Pelicans today, and
I'm going on my lunch break.
Thank you. We
Yes,
appreciate
thank
that.
you.
So next up, we have a new business who just opened on Tuesday, Charlotte Reid with Char Bridals. Excited to have her grand opening happening this Saturday
Yes,
at
ma'am.
11 o'clock. So tell us a little bit about Char Bridals and like what led you to want to open up your own bridal shop.
I've always watched Say Yes to the Dress, Lori Allen in Atlanta with Bridals by Lori. I just love her. And just watching the show and seeing everybody be so excited when they found their dress, you know, they was giggling, happy, laughing, you know, crying. And I was just like, I want to do that. I want to be a part of somebody's day, you know, to make them feel, you know, like that. And I think like when women are getting married, that is one of the most important things that they will do, you know, for their wedding is find their dress. And I just want to be a part of that because I don't know, I'm just so chipper and happy and I just love it. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what led me to it. Like, I've probably been like wanting to do it for like years now. Yeah.
So the big question.
So what spurred you over?
I'm not.
So you haven't? Well, I'm sure you tried out wedding dresses.
That's why
you
you're
wouldn't
chipper
believe
and
it.
happy.
I have been ordering the gowns and got them in and everything for months, and I haven't put on not a one. No.
See, I'd be walking around my house in the wedding dress, you know, like I would.
And right
I was
now
a dress
have
up.
them
I was a
still
dress up
delivered
girl.
to
Though.
my house, so no, I haven't. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Well, so what kind of like spurred you into action to finally like decide to do this? Because it's a big. I mean, it's a big step opening up your own business.
Yeah, it is. So after I have prayed about it and everything, and I have been working for a company for like 14 years, and I just feel like, you know, it's actually my time, you know, to do what it is that I wanted to do. And I just say, you know, if I continue to just keep thinking about it, then I'll never do it. So I just decided to just step out, you know, on faith and
Good for you.
just, you know, take the leap and do it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So tell everyone kind of where you're located.
So I'm located at 125 North Trash Street, Suite B, right here in
So across from the Spectrum
across
building.
from the Spectrum building.
It's a great little space. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just, it really, I can't explain it, but I mean, when I got married many years ago, I actually went to a bridal shop that was in a house.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, that's what her shop is in. So it really kind of lends a really great feel to it. So
Yeah. It's real cozy and welcoming, inviting.
Yeah.
You know, I have people that come in and they just be like, "Oh, you make me not want to leave. It looks so nice in here."
That's cool.
You know, so
So, I mean, that's a big thing, right? I don't know. To pick out the wedding dress. I mean, that's a big. It's got to be just right. But it's got to be just right at my price.
right.
At least I would think.
Yeah.
So I mean, does it just run the gamut of styles? How do you pick out the
styles,
styles?
prices, the designers. Yeah.
So currently, I carry designers Sophia Tolee and Martin Thornburg on the Demonchery Bridal Collection and Eddie K. Price wise, it starts from $1,200 up to $2,000. Yeah. So, and I've also acquired a retail contract with Allure Bridals, and theirs will go up to $2,500. Yeah.
See, I'm not a brand name person. I just go and find the ones that I like that are pretty and all that.
So what's the trend these days? Is it a lot of lace and beads and things like that, or is it a little more comfortable?
I think it just depends on the bride. You know, I think it depends on what she's looking for. People like lace, they like tulle. You know, they like a lot of appliques on it. You know, just I think it's just up to the bride.
And they probably all come in with kind of a preset of what they think they are looking for.
Right. And our goal, though, is to actually show them sometimes, is this actually really what you want? Or just try this on. And then a lot of times they realize, well, I thought I really liked a whole bunch of lace, but, or this ball gown, but this mermaid, it fits me so good, So, and then, just to assist them with.
So Billy, a mermaid is more of a form-fitting
more of a
dress.
form-fitting.
You would
Not
look
like
fabulous.
Not like the big
in a mermaid.
princess. Yeah.
Not like the one you see laying by the water.
So, how does it work with do you set up appointments? I mean, is it more of a one-on-one that you're working with clients? So,
yeah, so it's by appointment only. I have a website. Everybody can go to it. It's www.charbridals.com. CHARBRIDALS.com. And you can request an appointment there via the Contact Us link. And your appointment is an hour. 3 people allowed, and especially with everything going on right now. So we have 3 people allowed per appointment. And that makes it more personable to, to allow us to be able to, just cater to you. Right. But that's.
And then you do because of course you don't carry every single size in the store. So how does that work?
So whenever they set their appointment is not confirmed until I actually reach out to them. So whenever I reach out to them, we get more information, of reference to if it's anyone that you actually liked. Do you know your bridal size? Because what people get mixed up, if they say they were a street size 12, so they think they were a street size in bridal, but that's totally different. If you wear a 12 in the street size, then you may be a 14, 16 in bridal. So if I can get your measurements, or if you know them ahead of time, then I can pull some gowns, within your size. But if I do not have it, then the designers that I carry will allow me to do loaner gowns. Loaner gowns are available, but they're available for a $50 deposit from the bride, and it's non-refundable. But if they make a purchase, whether it be for the dress, accessories, I have veils, tiaras, the head combs, those items, then they can use that towards that, as well.
So, if you knew my size, you would go and you maybe knew some of the styles I wanted. Mm-hmm. You would get in some dresses
ahead of time.
Okay, gotcha.
And then
that's
I would
nice.
be able to pull them, for your appointment.
And then you do, I was just looking, I found the website.
Oh, he's on the website.
Yay!
So you do it says bridal
I
party.
like that
So
one.
this is
that's a
you like that?
but that's a bridesmaid's
That's
dress.
bridesmaids gown.
Yeah.
But
I like
So you
that.
do the bridesmaid?
Yes.
All those different things. Dress the mom?
No, we don't carry mother of the brides or junior brides, but I can get them via Barry J. So Joan Casablanca, I can get those via
But you
that.
do the flower girl.
Yeah.
They're so grown up. I just don't know why.
It's such a fun. You're right. It's such a kind of a good feeling, kind of a it's a.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a wedding dress and going to be in a bad mood.
Right. Yeah.
Unless, unlike some of those shows, because I get addicted to watching them, where some of the women or the sister or they're like, well, I don't like that, and it's and it just breaks the bride's heart,
Yeah.
What is it, Bridezilla?
Yeah. If you got a bridezilla, but then you can have the people that come with them that be,
So,
not so uplifting.
Are you
Sure.
Are you judgmental if I want a red bridal gown?
No, it's whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'll put it on you. If you like how it looks on you, then hey, it's yours. You can take it.
Do you have people that you have white and you have off white?
Yeah, we have all.
Yeah.
we
What
have
are some of those
ivory.
colors? Yeah. So you have a lot of ivory.
A lot of the gowns now are in ivory. Some of the reps was saying that a lot of people don't get married in white anymore.
Because,
I don't know what it is
okay.
behind it, but yeah. But they may come in white. If they don't come in white, they come in ivory. Ivory and with a skin color. Mm-hmm. But
Is that mermaid?
Yeah, a lot of them is ivory.
Yes, that's a mermaid.
That's gorgeous.
He's looking at the one with the big fluffy.
There's also lots of pictures
And
on
I
your.
have my Facebook page
Yes.
too, Char Bridals.
Facebook.
Yeah, so if you go there
And
too.
Instagram, because you've got a lot of great.
Instagram, and so I try to model the gowns that I actually have in house. So they're on there too.
Is that 125 North Trad?
Trad.
I'm sorry, Street, right? Because I'm answering yes. These are the correct addresses and
Yes.
website. Okay.
Yes.
Does this place offer in-store pickup?
Do we offer in-store
Oh,
pickup?
are you on
Yes.
Google?
I guess so.
Are you doing Google?
No, it's on Facebook. You're just asking me these questions. So I'm answering each one. Yes, that's it.
Well, I would assume they do in-store
Yeah, I would
pickup.
say so. Yeah, I would say definitely yes. How expensive? Oh, I'll just.
Yeah.
So then that's the 12 to 2. Yeah, but then we're going to go up to 2,500 for a lure. Yeah.
It's got the dollar sign, so I'll just
okay.
I'll just do the 2.
Are you like?
You do the 2.
I'm doing I guess it's a review kind of thing.
A review, yeah.
Somewhat. I don't know how.
Yeah, it's
a
review.
It just asked me, so
Yeah.
I'm answering it politely. There we go. This is page
Style
offer. Sell
220.
goods.
Well, so tell
Yes.
everyone about Saturday.
Okay, go ahead.
So Saturday is my grand opening. It starts at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. I would love for you guys to come out. You can tour the little space, come in from the front entrance, and then leave out through the back. We will have light refreshments, DJ, and I can answer any questions that anybody may have. If anybody wants to purchase any of the accessories, then you can make Petry accessories on that day as well.
Like earrings or bracelets or those type
I don't have any
things?
earrings right now,
Right.
but I do have headband belts. I have tiaras and I have head combs right now. So
I know I was walking when I went to go visit her, and I was walking around with a veil on my head.
bells, yes.
So
She had a veil on her head, and then she had one in her arm.
So Shannon Vieira with the Chamber of Commerce and we were meeting, and I had a scheduled appointment to go see Charlotte, and I said, well, come with me, and Shannon made an appointment actually and got her measurements done, and actually has had some photographs taken in one of her wedding
and she
dresses.
will be
So
posted
featured.
on Friday.
Yeah, so tomorrow.
Shannon Vieira, yes, from Chamber of Commerce. Her pictures will be on my Facebook page and Instagram on Friday. So you guys look for it.
So she
did
said when
great.
she got married, she actually never had a wedding dress.
Oh, was that right?
Yeah.
Wow, how
And
cool
so-
was that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
I
see.
think Christian saw her photographs and he said, "Oh, you look beautiful." And he said, "Maybe when we do our 30th, we can do a big wedding."
She
so.
looked beautiful.
I asked
yeah.
if Christian knew that she was
Yeah.
getting a
Yeah.
Your style 220-267 is revealing. I'm just saying. Right here.
He's been looking at it for the last 10 minutes.
They are beautiful
my.
gowns, beautiful gowns. So, see, I think I had that veil on.
Big long one.
Super long.
Did you have a Princess Diana? You know the what do you call that thing?
Oh, to train.
The train.
She
What
says
do you
it's
mean
very outdated.
That's the Cinderella.
Princess Diana was a long time ago. Things have changed.
Yeah, goodness.
Some of us
Yeah.
don't feel that way.
Yeah. Some of
was
us are
just
stuck.
yesterday.
Yeah, but it's okay.
So,
Oh,
where do you, and so first, how do people, if they want to make an appointment, first they should come out on Saturday.
Yep.
But if they are interested in making an appointment, just call or
They'll go
can-
to sharbridals.com and
Okay,
do the
so you can do it
contact us
online.
and request.
Okay, very good.
Request appointment.
Yeah.
If they want to, they are welcome to call too as well.
Okay. And
sorry.
so where do you see yourself in 5, 10, 20 years with your bridal shop?
I want to be big in 5 to 20 years. I want to hopefully I have outgrown the space that I am in. And I want to be able to volunteer my time, my services, my knowledges to other young women or individuals that desire to go into the bridal industry, just to be able to assist them to, let them know that whatever it is that you want to do, that you can do this, but I
And
still
dream
want
big
to-
and
yeah,
take that
and go
take
for
that
it.
big step
Yeah,
and go for it.
Yeah,
So,
I want to have been made an impact not only in the Statesville downtown area, but in my community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, I'm excited to have both of your businesses in downtown Statesville. Can't wait to be there on Saturday and
Yes.
just thrilled.
And you make sure you come for some earrings or something. I'll make sure I find something for you by then.
thanks.
He's not going to get any work done for the rest of the day. He's going to be looking at wedding dresses.
yeah.
Well, we saw one here that had black splotches all over it. That was unique.
That's coming up. I've
yeah.
had
Oh,
several
that's pretty.
people ask about black dresses. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I've always thought about a color dress.
Yeah.
It's white. It looks kind of like
Well, because sometimes now people are having two different
The
dresses.
Dalmatian movie.
Yeah.
Well, how about since you're in you're in race country right here? How about some checker flag dress? Oh, just saying, or
know.
accessories.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Sky's the
Okay,
limit.
maybe not.
Yeah, you know,
it.
you
That's
get with the
right.
right designer, they can do anything.
That's
Keep your
it.
mind open.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
right.
it's absolutely great, and like Marin said, thank y'all so much for being downtown.
Yeah.
It's such a great thing. And
Well,
that
for just investing in
entrepreneurial
our
spirit.
community. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah, and that entrepreneurial spirit, you step out on that faith and you make
Right.
it happen. So that's a
Right.
good thing.
Right, absolutely.
Welcome. Glad you're
you.
with DSDC.
And hey, everyone, tomorrow night we have a concert.
Gee whiz.
Come
on
how
out.
about that?
5
Yeah, Friday
Yes.
after 5.
Yep.
Yeah. It's back after
Yes.
Yeah, forever.
A long time.
Yeah.
almost
long
20,
time.
almost
Yeah.
21 months.
Is that what it was? I
Wow.
guess so.
Yeah, because our
Almost
last
2
one would have
years.
been September 19.
Yeah.
I still got my little
Right,
wooden
yeah, that's
tokens,
right.
and so yes, got a couple of
I'll
those.
show you. There's about 400 that are out there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll bring
because
mine.
we actually keep track of like
Oh.
how many were sold,
I'll
how many
return
we
them.
originally had.
I like a library book.
Well, you know, there you can continue to use them, bring them back.
Yes,
and,
keep
yeah.
them
I'll do that.
for the workers. Sorry.
And it starts at 6:00 this year, right? This-
Yes, sir.
all right,
but we'll
good.
start selling beer and wine at 5.
Okay.
Oh, very
that's
nice.
good to know.
Yeah.
So we'll see you down
But
there.
band starts from
Piedmont
6 to
Healthcare
8:30.
Friday after 5 with Soul Watt.
So what?
So what? Me and Billy will be there. We'll be up
But
on the
then
stage. Hope to
the
see
big
y'all there.
one is
man.
July. It's the Catalinas.
Oh, yes.
Hoorah! They're big stuff.
Favorite.
It is. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
for having
Billy.
us.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank
Y'all
you.
have a
Thank you
great
for
day.
having me.